My cat has emerged from my weighted blanket and doesn't know when or where she is. Damn, that cat actually looks cozy as hell. I don't want to save to the cloud. I want to save to my documents on the computer that I own that's in my own house. Me. This meeting could have been an email. Also me gets an email. God damn it. Living with roommates is fun because you get to learn what their parents think should be refrigerated. Yeah, and where they think like plates and dishes should go in the dishwasher. It's interesting. Me. Disables Google Home microphone. Me. Hey Google. Google Home. Your microphone is currently disabled. Me. Google. The most annoying part of academic writing is knowing the thing, but looking for some other paper to say it for you. You can't just say bread is soft. You have to say, according to Baker 2001, bread is soft. Then you can't quote Baker 2001 because it's outdated. Although bread did not stop being soft, you have to find another baker who said it in 2023. Anyways, eat some bread today. The Airbnb collapse is so awesome, and I hope every property owner has to sell at a gut-wrenching loss to someone who might actually live in the place. Weirdest thing that gets you angry? Telling me to do something when I'm already in the middle of doing it. I can't believe I have to say this, but please don't bring your socially anxious friend out to a gathering just to ignore them or leave them alone with a group of people they don't know well. Would you like to buy a custom video just for you, X? Of what? Anything you want, honey, just for $40, XX. A cat driving a tractor. No, you said anything. Prior authorizations be like, my doctor, you need this medicine. Doctor to pharmacy, she needs this medicine. Pharmacy to insurance, her doctor says she needs this medicine. Insurance, does she though? Let's ask her doctor. I love being in bed. I don't understand how people don't get into bed and immediately feel happier. Sometimes I get into bed and that is my activity, just being in bed, because that's how happy it makes me. I just lay there and think about how I'm in my bed and I'm happy about it. Splitting a restaurant bill equally with friends doesn't even make sense. Only a leech can come up with that. I pay only for what I ate without shame. Why do billionaires care if they lose all of their money? They'll just pull themselves up by their bootstraps and make it all back with their unbelievable work ethic. Plus, if they're poor, all the money will trickle back down to them, making them rich again. Do real kids actually not like broccoli? It seems to be a trope for characters to hate it, but I loved eating broccoli and other vegetables as a kid. I was poor, so we had nothing but microwave and ramen. I didn't try broccoli until I was in junior high, and I was so surprised at how good it tasted. My friend's mom had made broccoli and cheese. I ate about 3 servings and told her how it was my first time to try it. I told them how cartoons always told me it would taste so bad. I wish I could have my friend's mom. Wait, what? What? It's funny how we say a bug hit my windshield when we are the ones going 70 miles per hour. I'll bet the bug's family describes it differently. When I'm behind a slow car, I steer my car a little to the right so the people behind me can see it isn't my fault. Every day, men leave their homes with no bag, no water bottle, no lip balm, no hand sanitizer, no extra layer in case they get cold, just keys and a wallet shoved into their pocket. Chaotic and reckless. Hey, I never leave the house without my water bottle. All right, I fill that up with ice, water, and I'm out. Me waiting on the cashier to notice me after I screwed up self-checkout again. Hey, it's never my fault. It's always something stupid like, oh, you scanned like 3 of this item, so actually now we have to wait for someone to come over and, take them away from something probably more important, like someone actually needing help, but I'm doing it right. The machine is just stupid, okay? It's stupid. I love self-checkout, but it's stupid. I used to work in a little market, and we had to cut blocks of cheese in approximately 1 pound cubes. To this day, 1 pound equals 1 block of feta cheese in my head. My gym trainer was talking about guys lifting up to 1,000 pounds. That's a lot of cheese, I said. What? Community college was so crazy. I was 16 years old and my partner for public speaking class was a 38-year-old ex-felon, and we were straight up besties. Okay, well, I mean, that's okay. As long as you're not like a different kind of partner. Saw this cloud and thought it looked like a girl sleeping, so one thing led to another and I sketched this. That's a cowboy hat, actually. You can't expect me to believe there is a race of creatures living in well-ordered homes who spend all day making candy while their evil counterpart hides out in menacing fortresses that augur only destruction. All of my plans for the future involve me waking up tomorrow with a sudden sense of discipline and adherence to routine that I have never displayed even once in my life. 13-year-old me. Don't tell me what to do. Me now. Could someone tell me exactly in chronological order and with great detail what I have to do? Doctor's offices be like like, show up 15 minutes early so the doctor can see you 45 minutes late. Nature documentary. You now have an emotional attachment to this crab. Me, okay. Documentary. Do you promise to love him? Me, yes, of course. Documentary. The crab is now in mortal peril. Me, crying. You ever wake up from your dreams impressed? Like, damn, that narrative structure was phenomenal. What we eating tonight? Eggplant cheese. Cheese? No, eggplant parmesan. I'm gonna need you to not use emojis ever again. We gave morning people way too much power. Them not being functional after 8:30 p.m. is okay, but me not being functional before 8:30 a.m. is not, somehow. After 6 weeks, $140 in supplies, and daily watering, we're only 3 to 4 weeks away from enjoying a single 25-cent vegetable from our garden. Stop glamorizing the grind and start glamorizing whatever this is. Being an old farmer eating some, I don't know, pancakes? Some kind of very good looking meal. You got like just cats chilling wearing overalls. Even the chickens are just hanging out, being friends. Some squirrels or something are chilling. You got a record player going, playing some tunes. Seems pretty nice to me. My ideal diet is mildly grazing on random crackers and caffeinated beverages all day, and then craving a 1,300 calorie burrito at 10 p.m. I don't know who needs to hear this, but living your life to the fullest does not have to involve hiking. My favorite hobbies: scrolling through memes, listening to the same 15 songs, imagining myself in fake scenarios. I want my kids to understand honesty, but I also need them to understand that theaters charge criminal prices for candy, and that's why it's okay for dad to pack his cargo shorts with gummy bears in the theater parking lot. Me trying to figure out how prices at Taco Bell went up 438.2% over a period of time where inflation was 46.4%. Beefy 5-layer burrito in 2009 was 89 cents, and now it is $4.79. Holy cow. The idea that Americans love private health insurance is so funny to me. Like, please, no, don't give me free health care. I love getting ripped off, bankrupted, and told which doctors and treatments I'm allowed to use by a multi-billion-dollar corporate mafia. How the hell do people wear jeans all day, every day? I can barely make it through one shift at work without wanting to rip them off. Then I discover there are actually people out there that just sit at home in jeans? What kind of crack you smoking? I used to be a jeans all day kind of guy. Summer, winter, fall, didn't matter. I was wearing jeans, but now I like shorts, and then I save the jeans for like wintertime. Management. Don't use the laser engraver for non-work related purposes. Me uses laser engraver for non-work related purpose. Management. Having to write cover letters is so dumb. Do you really believe my dream ever since I was a little girl was to optimize SEO for a mid-level online publication? No, it was to ride a pony on a space rainbow. Grow up. Adults having breakfast at a friend's apartment before heading off to work is the biggest lie television ever told me. Yeah, like when do they get up? When do they all like convene? You know, how much time do they have before work? Let a man talk about himself uninterrupted for 10 minutes and he'll be like, wow, I really like you. I mean, look, man, it's nice to be like listened to, and I like listening to people just talk about the things they enjoy. Me deleting the Oxford comma from a post so it meets the character limit. If you're gonna give me a dirty look for being at the liquor store at 9 a.m., don't be open then. Bro, you remember being like 8, no phone, no MP3 player, completely unprepared, just showing up to school with a Lunchable? Like, it, whatever happens to me today happens. Remember, no one can prove you weren't a regional manager for Radio Shack or Toys R Us. Internet ain't nothing but jokes. We could be mid-apocalypse and this would be the last meme. It's the human spirit, man. It's continuing to joke and goof off like it ain't the end of the world. It doesn't matter, you know. Why live your last moments scared and afraid when you could be laughing? I am ready for society to move on from these. Yeah, I mean, ever since I found out, just get some scissors and then snip, and then make sure you're holding the actual like part that snags, that like the T, you know, and then just boom, you got both parts of the tag and you just throw it away. But yeah, they're still annoying. I thought I liked seeing movies, but turns out I like eating candy in a dark room where it's illegal to talk to me. I wish it was illegal for people to make noise in a theater. Just like, shut up. What idiot called it a randomized clinical trial controlled with placebo and not trick or treatment? Doctor says in 10 years' time, humans will be able to live and work till the age of 120. I don't want to do that. An often ignored perk of having OnlyFans is getting to witness post-nut clarity in real time. I just watched someone subscribe, like 200 posts, unlock a video, and then delete their account. This is so real, lol. I bought a Passat. Why don't girls still like me? Their mom. Why is the pressure to be the bigger person always placed on the person who was wronged? My wife and I are sitting on the couch watching TV and I hear a text. Realizing left my phone in the kitchen, I get up, go to the kitchen to check it, and it's a text from my wife. Please bring the chips on your way back. Damn. This whole time she knew and she used it against you. It's clever. It's clever. We should legalize in all 50 states, use the taxes to repair roads and highways, and call it Operation Pothole. Processed food was literally designed for you to eat. Organic is just some crap they found on the ground somewhere. So funny when recipe writers are like, this is a perfect one for those days when you have nothing in your fridge, so you're gonna start with some leftover pulled pork. Tenant number 1 pays for our vacations. Tenant number 2 pays for our mortgage. Tenant number 3 pays for our groceries. Tenant number 4 pays for our vehicles. And so on. Have other people pay for your living costs. It's a cheat code to a stress-free life. A gender reveal party where it's just you and your partner in a doctor's office, and you ask your doctor what the gender of your baby is, and then they tell you, and then you go home. But that's not fun and puts people at risk, though, of like getting injured or killed. Y'all sleep on y'all stomach, back, or side. I be rotating like a rotisserie chicken in my sleep. Yeah, I feel that. 1 in 6 millennials have $100,000 saved. Here's how much you should have at every age. On what planet? I'm a millennial, and if I thought any of my friends had this much cash saved, I would rob them myself. Professor, won't you please answer your emails? At least look at your inbox. It's part of your job. No, I'm scared. Sure, email it. In case you didn't know, smiley faces aren't considered professional. Oh, my bad. Sad face. Who cares if poor people abuse the system? Rich people do every day and y'all ain't bat an eye. The tag of my shirt is touching my neck. My brain. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that teeth require so much specific care. The rest of my bones are so low maintenance. I love the morals of the ugly duckling. It's okay that you look different. There is beauty in your uniqueness. Your worth comes from within. Oh, you got hot. Lol. Thank God, I was just saying. I noticed my wife and kids were wearing vests, so I put one on just so I could say, best day ever, like a million times. Then I took it off just so I could mention that I wasn't as invested as they were. Whenever I scold my cat, I use the royal we so she doesn't feel so ashamed. We don't eat that. We don't chew on electrical cords. I say, it's as if I too have a problem with eating wires or plastic I found on the floor, and she and I are working on that problem together. Me, hit spider web down with broom. Spider, wow. Me, puts up fake spider web decorations for Halloween. Spider, wow. People who learn English as a second language are superheroes. Could you imagine looking at the word yacht and not just giving up?